have been writing for as long as I can remember. Today, I'm going to share with you what's inside one of my journals. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle Walcott here, and I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in today. Before I begin to share with you, as I promised, what is in my journal, I would just like to ask you to take the time to look down, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, to make sure that you are, if you have subscribed, set your notifications so that you will be in the know when my videos come out, and to make sure to like my videos, comment on my videos, and share the videos if the videos are being falling over my tongue, a blessing to you, or if you're finding any benefit in them. Well, today we are going to be talking about what's in my journal. And in the intro reel, I shared with you that I have been writing for a very long time, for as long as I can remember, whether it's collecting all of my thoughts in a journal, whether it's writing on bits and pieces and scraps of paper, which drove my mother crazy, whether it's writing devotionals and sending them out to emails to a listserv that I once owned, and then whether it's compiling all of those devotionals into a book and having it published, which I will leave the link to that book in the description box. I have been writing for as long as I can remember. For me, writing is kind of like an escape. You know, some people read to get that escape. Some people, go sailing to get that escape. Some people go to sleep to get that escape. For me, whenever I'm feeling pressured, whenever I'm feeling stressed, whenever I want to just get away in my mind, I typically use the time to put pen to paper and just write my thoughts, and who knows what will come out of it. Now, in the thumbnail, as you can see, I was holding a bunch of books in my hand. And to tell you, those are just some of the collection that I have collected or written in since I've been here in the past 10 years. Now, when I say some, I mean just some. I have books downstairs in my guest room. I have journals in my bedroom. I have journals in my bathroom, strange place, I know. I have some journals in my kitchen just to make sure that whenever a thought hits me, as a matter of fact, I even keep a journal in my purse with me wherever I go, so that wherever I am, if ever an idea hits me, I am able to write that idea down. So today, what I'm going to share with you is a glimpse into one of my journals, and I'll just give you the backstory. When I wrote this entry, and I hope that it is going to be a blessing to some of you as you hear it, but when I wrote this entry, I was going through what I would call a stagnated time in my life. I like to describe it as my wilderness time, and for some purpose and intent, I'm still in that wilderness time right now. But I was in one of those wilderness seasons where nothing was going right. You know, I was single. Nothing was happening on my job. There were no prospects in my social life. There were no prospects in my multiple streams of income life. You know, that virtuous woman, she has, multiple businesses, many streams of income. And I felt as though I was stuck. I felt as though I was in a rut. I felt as though I was going nowhere fast, or to use the analogy, maybe taking 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. So wherever I was going, I felt that, if I was getting somewhere, I was moving definitely at a snail's pace. And so today, what I'm going to share with you in one of my favorite journals, I actually bought this one for myself. Many of my friends who know that I write, they tend to buy me journals, birthday gifts, or just because it's gifts, they say, you need to get writing. But this one was one journal that I bought for myself. And the reason why it is one of my favorite, and I wish you could feel it for yourself, but you can see that I'm squeezing it, and the cover is actually covered in foam. This is a leather journal, pink leather, go figure. Must have been a pink cow they caught somewhere around there, but pink leather, but it's backed in foam, and so it is very, plush. It is very comfortable. This is one of the journals that I actually keep on my bed with me. And so today I'm going to share with you what I wrote on Tuesday, February the 22nd of 2011. And remember, I've already given you the backstory of what was happening in my life. And so it reads, "This morning, I was awakened twice, once at 2:39 and again at 4:23 a.m. Although I did not pray, I laid there and listened for a while, but I heard nothing. Later, as I was getting ready, I heard in my spirit and I spoke the words. As I heard it, the words came out of my mouth, 'Lord, you are doing it. You are going to work fast too.' Upon arriving to school, I opened my email and read today's Prime Time with God. For those of you who do not know, Prime Time with God is a morning devotional that they send out every single day of the week, and it has been a blessing in my life for as long as I have been following them. So I opened my email and I read today's Prime Time with God, and I was blessed as well as amazed when I read, God is continually preparing his heroes, and when the opportunity is right, he will put them into position in an instant. He works so fast, the world wonders where they came from." And that was written by A.B. Simpson. My response to this was, "To God be the glory, Lord, have your way with me." And while I was so excited, or why I was so excited with that, is simply this. I had already heard that very same thing in my spirit and repeated that very same thing. "Lord, you are doing it. And you are going to work fast too." And so I would just like to take this time to encourage any of you who may be feeling like you are stuck in a rut, who may be feeling like nothing is going your way, who may be feeling like you're seeing everyone else advancing. Everyone else is getting their blessings. Everyone else is getting their miracles. For my single sisters, everyone else is getting married or getting into relationship, and you are just at the sidelines or on the sidelines watching. I say to you, don't fret. Don't worry. God does not sleep, and he promises to. Even though this promise was made to me back in 2011, I still hold fast to it. He promises to continue to work in your life so that when the blessing does come, it will come to you mightily, and it will come to you quickly, and it will come to you in a way that you will definitely be able to say, "Daddy God, this is you." Beloved, this is Danielle Walcott. I thank you for tuning in today for my channel. If this snippet of all the many things that are in my journal has been a blessing to you, I ask you, please like. Let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes, to 200 likes. Please share, please comment. Let me know your thoughts. If you would possibly like for me to pray for you, to add you to one of my prayer lists, it will be my humble pleasure. And until next time, this is Danielle on the red couch, waiting to see you again soon.